My top tip is to have the ability to get information. And it isn't just getting the information, it's receiving the information, because that doesn't always happen. So that would be my main tip. It's really challenging to get information. You think it's going to be easy, and it's not. And sometimes as a family, you can feel quite isolated. And we tend to work together as a team, and each one of us plays a part, and we brainstorm and think of ideas. And when you reach a brick wall, if you get yourself a list and start off with sort of point A, what you want to do, at the bottom what you want to achieve, it works for us, not for everybody, but for us. And then we used to make little lines down of all the different avenues we could take, and then we'd knock each door. And if that door closed, that's fine. There was more to do. And sometimes as you closed one door, you thought, I never thought of that. Why didn't I try that? What a good idea. And then we discuss how far we got at the end of all that and see if there's anything else we could do. But eventually you do get there. And then the second time, if you need to do something similar again, or it could be something completely different, you can try the same route as a family, work out what's best for you, because there is a way of getting what you want. It's just unlocking the doors. And if one door closes, don't go in a cry. Don't go and sit and cry in a heap. We've been there and done that. I've gone and closed myself in the bedroom and felt frustrated and cried on my own, because I thought, my goodness, how are we ever going to get there? But you do, and it gets easier. Along your journey, it does get easier, believe me. I would advise other families of deaf children to really, really encourage their child or children, because it's the encouragement, more encouragement, and even more encouragement that really works. I mean, with Adele recently, and certainly until a few months ago, Adele was really frightened of telling people that she was deaf. And all of a sudden, Adele's really growing up and blossoming, because she's now confidently being able to do that. And by telling people, it doesn't make her different, it doesn't make them different. People have an understanding. And again, it's educating them to understand that Adele hasn't got 20 heads or anything. She's human. She just has a little bit of a problem, and people can appreciate then the problem she has. So really, this becomes then her deafness, the way we see it as a family, really, is that a deafness isn't a disability, it's a life-changing challenge. And it's a challenge not just for Adele, it's for all of us, because there's nothing she can't do, really. With a little bit of help and a little bit of advice and working as a family, we can work out a way usually for Adele to achieve what she wants to achieve. But it's us that's frightened very often. You're frightened of letting Adele step forward. Initially, you really want to wrap her in cotton wool, but you can't do that, because how's she ever going to grow and develop? You can't do that to her. And it's hard sometimes, it's not easy.